A Rockford family is desperate for answers and tips related to their loved one's death. It's been years since the 36-year-old Rockford man was murdered. Rachel Perry spoke with his sister today, and she tells you, Rachel, not a day goes by that they don't think of him.
Alexis, Cedric Merriweather went missing November of 2016. Shortly after, his body was found in Kent Creek, and his death was ruled a homicide. Now, nearly 5 years later, his sister tells me she needs to know what happened to her brother.
What gave you the right to just make this decision on his life and our family lives? Who are you?
Victoria Merriweather is still searching for answers in her brother's death. The father of three left home November 7, 2016 to get diapers from the store and never returned.
So when I got the call, it was around 3:30-ish. I was right before I was leaving work, and my mom's like, he's dead.
2 days later, Victoria tells me her brother Cedric Merriweather was murdered and found dead in Kent Creek in Rockford. An autopsy showed he died from blunt force trauma to the head and drowning, and ruled a homicide investigation.
And do you believe that there would be any reason that someone would want to kill your brother? Any motive whatsoever?
I honestly don't know. By me not living in Rockford, I know he had met some people. I honestly can't say.
Nearly 5 years later, she says her family just wants answers.
No, we haven't gotten anything. It's just, what happened? Why him? Why at that moment? Why at that time?
Victoria says she hopes someone will come forward and help the Rockford Police Department.
I do remember him saying the streets aren't talking, which to me isn't fair, because no one's going to tell on themselves. So I don't think they did enough footwork, and I honestly don't believe that my brother's case was put to the forefront.
Now, Victoria is begging the person responsible for Cedric's death to turn themselves in.
When you kill a person, when you murder a person, whatever, if that person's done something to you or not, that person is okay. It's the family that's dealt with remnants of what you've done.
Victoria is asking the Rockford Police Department to revisit her brother's case. She says her family just wants answers and justice for Cedric, and she tells me she misses her little brother. Rockford Police were unavailable for comment at this time. Alexis?